Hey, what's up? It's Korin Deanna, and right now we're shooting my EPK, and I just want everybody to just be able to get in touch with me and know who I am and everything. So just stay tuned. We're gonna have fun. Stay tuned.
No mistakes, too many closed doors, too many no's. Don't realize that the pressure is leading me to fall. I just want my dreams to come alive so that they can be obtained today. I'm closing in.
Where I'm from, I am from Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised, and just recently moved to Georgia, probably about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I moved to Atlanta to pursue a career in music. I had a record deal when I came here, and I went through the whole artist development thing, and so I had a few connects and things like that. So when I moved here, it was actually for a career in music. That's why I came to Atlanta.
Faith, fashion, forward.
How long have I been singing? I've been singing since the age of 4. I've actually been on stage since I was 4 years old, and I've been singing ever since, really. What made me want to start music is I just remember watching my dad, rehearse hours and hours on end. And I was just kind of really in awe of him, and I initially kind of wanted to be like him. I wanted to sing, I wanted to dance, I wanted to, do all those things that he was doing. That was my initial, charge for it, and my initial love for it was I was inspired by him. So that was really probably my first experience with just seeing music and loving it, and then, idolizing my dad.
To something you're not, you will still be the same.
Well, what's happening now is, since I've kind of moved on as far as the music is concerned, industry-wise, in the process of that, I got saved, and the Lord basically snatched me out of the industry in that way, pursuing the world as far as being famous and, wanting to pursue a career for myself, And he actually gave me purpose onto why it is that I sing, why it is that I songwrite, and just using it now to glorify him and to restore people to the kingdom. So that's basically, where I'm at now. And, I have a team right now. We have a company that's called Historical Entertainment. And historical means it's actually restoring people back to the kingdom of God. It's restoring music to its rightful owner, which is God. And it's just doing it in a way that's going to make history. So it's historical along with restoration. So together we put the term together as historical entertainment. So that is what I'm doing currently.
Look in the mirror.
I don't have an album. I haven't had an album even as an artist. I've always been working on an album, getting to a certain point where, we've got a whole lot of songs. I have a plethora of songs that I could probably have 6 or 7 albums, but I haven't actually had and completed an album. But I do have a lot of material that, that's out there, that's on YouTube, that's on a lot of music sites and whatnot. But I'm actually currently working on my album right now. It's called Past Famous, and it's amazing because it's like I finally I'm finally at a place where I actually know what I'm doing. I know what my purpose is. I know why I sing, and it's so perfect now, just for everything, just in my life, just how the Lord has lined it up, and it's just amazing. So I'm actually currently working on my first album right now. So it's kind of weird because a lot of people have heard my songs before, just on YouTube, and they're like, "Where's the album? Where's the album?" And I really haven't had an album yet until now. So I'm actually starting. So it's going to be amazing. I'm putting everything that I have into it, and it's just going to be awesome.
A safe place in him, giving his
Past Famous. Wow. Past Famous is it's really like my testimony. You know what I mean? I've come to the point in my career and in my just in my walk period that I'm beyond being famous. You know what I mean? That it's not about me being on this pedestal put up so that everybody can be like, oh, Korin, oh, this, oh, Korin, that. And it's really about God. You know what I'm saying? It's really about making him famous. So the title of the album saying past famous is like I'm beyond being famous. Me wanting to be famous is in the past, and it's about glorifying God. It's about making him famous and establishing the kingdom in this earth. My goal for this project is, man, it's just really about bridging the gap. You know what I mean? It's about bridging the gap of music now in the industry and I guess you want to say gospel music or inspirational music. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of bringing the two together as historical, and that's why we coined the term historical, because we're taking off the limitations. We're taking off there's no boundaries. There's nothing holding us back. We're doing the music we want to do. We're saying what we want to say. We're putting the message out there in its rawest form. The situations people are going through, everything is being laid on the table with this. You know what I mean? And it's just time to just restore God's people back to him in this way that no one has ever done it before. That is the goal of this project, is to really get in there, break down these barriers, break down these walls, and just restore people to the kingdom, man. It's about souls being saved. It's just, it's bigger than me. It's greater than me. The Lord he has words that he needs to say that he's using me to do, and that's what this project is going to do. It's going to speak to their hearts, speak to their minds, and deliverance, man. That's what it's about.
Everything that they did to me, and it's time that I live the life that I was meant to live without fear trying to rule over me.